All right, what's going on, everybody? Gamecock Chuck back. Got another video for you guys. Got a good video, man. The stage is set. The stage is set. #1 South Carolina is on the road tomorrow night, or tonight, should I say, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, taking on #9 LSU. What a matchup. What a matchup. A matchup that everybody has been waiting for since the season started. LSU coming off their first national title last year, South Carolina the year before. Two heavyweight teams going to clash tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on ESPN. LSU comes in 18-2, and South Carolina comes in 17-0, still undefeated, the lone undefeated team in the country. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I forgot to say that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you like Gamecock stuff, Gamecock content, this is your spot. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the matchup, all that good stuff. And share these videos. But back to what I was saying. LSU, South Carolina, two heavyweight basketball teams. Two of the best offensive teams in the country, right? LSU comes in the #1 scoring offense in the SEC, right around 92 points a game. South Carolina right behind them, 91 points per game. Both shooting the ball extremely efficient. South Carolina's #1 in field goal percentage in the SEC, right about 53%. LSU #2, right behind South Carolina, 49%. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of difference when you look at scoring. The scoring offense and the statistics, like SEC rankings and things. 3-point field goal percentage, South Carolina clearly has the edge on that. We have the best, purest 3-point shooter in Tahina Pau, knocking out about a 56% 3-point percentage on the year. Averages right around 2 or 3 3-pointers per game, somewhere around there. Free throws, LSU has the advantage there. South Carolina, no qualms, no mistaking. South Carolina that's their Achilles heel. When you look at something that could hurt this team, it's free throws. Free throw percentage is down to 67%, or right at 67%, which is good for about 11th in the SEC. So not very good when it comes to free throw shooting. If it comes down to a free throw shooting contest, LSU has the advantage because they're 3rd in the SEC, shooting about 74%. Defense, LSU, they're right around 173rd, I think, in total defense. As far as the whole NCAA, every team of all the college teams. South Carolina is right there in the top 5. I think they're right around 4, somewhere around there, right in the top 5 in defense. So Coach Daly prides herself on defense. The young ladies playing solid, fundamental defense, keeping the ball in front of them, getting up on the players, running them off the 3-point line, clogging down in the paint. Coach Daly prides herself on doing that defensively. When you look at individual statistics on each team, LSU has 5. Their 5 starters can go off any time for a big amount of points, right? All 5 of them are averaging in double figures. Leading the way is Angel Reese. She has roughly around 20 points per game and about 12 rebounds per game. So she's their leading rebounder and their leading scorer. Same thing with Camila Cardoza for South Carolina. She is averaging 13 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks per game. Going back to LSU, got Anissa Morrow, 18 points a game. Michaela Williams, a sensational freshman for LSU. She can create her own shot. She can move, get out, and get open in transition. She can knock down the 3 at a pretty good clip. Not a Tahina Pau clip, but she can knock it down at about 44%. So she's a very dangerous 3-point shooter for LSU. Then you got Flojae Johnson. She's averaging about 13 points per game. And then Haley Van Lith is averaging about 12 points per game. And she hits the 3 points at a 39% clip for LSU. But South Carolina's got to run them off the 3-point line defensively. They got to dominate the paint with Cardozo. Cardozo is probably going to be matched up on Angel Reese, and South Carolina has the clear size advantage down low with Cardozo. Cardozo coming in at 6'7". Reese is what, about 6'2", 6'3"? I think she's 6'3". But looking at South Carolina from a scoring perspective, you got Pow, 12.5 points per game, 50, like I said, 56% from the 3-point line. Full Wiley, she's not gonna get to start tomorrow, but if Tessa Johnson can't go, she should see significant playing time tomorrow night. She averages right around 12 points per game. Everybody that's watched South Carolina basketball knows what kind of player Full Wiley is. She's a dynamic, explosive playmaker that can create her own shot, hit the three. She can dribble, drive, cross you over, get to the rim. Got some sick handles, got some good passing skills. Some that wows even, NBA legends like Magic Johnson. So we know what she's about. Also, you got Bree Hall. Bree Hall's hitting at a 49% from 3-point line. She's averaging right about 11 points a game. And then Chloe Kitts. Chloe Kitts continues to come on this year, impress. She's averaging right around 10 points per game. So she's a solid player down low as well to go along with Cardozo, to go along with Fagan when she comes in, Ashlyn Watkins when she comes in. If, Kitts is on the floor normally, Kitts comes out, Watkins goes in. So top to bottom, when you look at the starters and the offensive, South Carolina has the size advantage, and they also have the depth in the bench. Looking at these two teams, it's no qualms or anything. South Carolina can go 10, 11 deep on this team. And once you get past the first five, well, now Tessa Johnson's probably hurt. The next 3 to 4 is really hardly any drop-off. So, because you got Sanaa Fagan coming off the bench, Ashlyn Watkins coming off the bench, Full Wiley coming off the bench, Sanaa Ja can come off the bench and give you some minutes as well. So we got the young ladies that can come off the bench and can produce with, like I said, minimal drop-off. LSU, on the other hand, they go about 5 to 7 deep. I think they go about 7 deep, 7, maybe 8. Now, if you look at, I was looking at the minutes with LSU, their starting 5 averages close to about 30 minutes a game. So that's why I say they roughly go about 7 deep, maybe 8 occasionally, because all their starters eat up all the minutes. And then they bring in some off the bench here and there and for like mop-up duty. South Carolina, on the other hand, I think they're averaging, I really didn't average, but I'm just guessing here. I think they probably average anywhere between 18 to 20 minutes, 22 minutes a game for their starting 5. So that's why I say South Carolina clearly has the depth to run with LSU. They got the size to contend with LSU. And if LSU don't get this game into a free throw contest with South Carolina, I think South Carolina clearly has the advantage to go out there and get this victory tomorrow night. I know it's a hostile environment. I know it's a big-time matchup. College game day is there. LSU, like I said, coming off their championship run last year, I think South Carolina just has the size to wear down LSU. They have the depth to wear them down. They have the size, like I said, they have the size to lean on LSU and dominate them. And as long as we don't get in any kind of crazy foul trouble and we're on our game tomorrow night and not turning this ball over, I think South Carolina runs away with this game by at least 10 to 15 points. Okay, that's my thoughts on it. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on it. I know I gave a lot of stats and I talked a lot about percentages and things like that, but and I'm trying to be as objective as I can, but just when you got 6 or 7 people going up against 10 or 11 people, 9 times out of 10, the 10 or 11 people is going to outdo the 5 to 6 or 5 to 7. So, and that's just the way I look at it. I think South Carolina, like I said, South Carolina's length, their size, their physicality, their defense. Because South Carolina's only giving up about 52 points a game. So, and LSU's coming in shooting 92% or 92 points per game. So something's got to give there. So I think, like I said, I think South Carolina's going to lean on LSU. They're going to wear them down and they're going to get out of there with a victory. So that's my thoughts on it. That's my take on it. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions tomorrow night. If everything goes according to plans, I will be doing a live fan reaction watch along. So if you guys want to come, hang out, get in the comment section and be active with me, I appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you like Gamecock content. Hit the notification bell as well. And looking forward to the showdown tomorrow, man. Big time matchup. So with that being said, y'all have a good, or tonight, do this video, yeah, tonight. I'm looking forward to that big matchup tonight. So I don't know why I keep saying tomorrow, but tonight, looking forward to the big matchup. So do all them things. Like I said, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go Gamecocks.